I reset the game. I restarted my stream, I reset the game. Now I know what that hotkey does. Okay, hang on. Eh, here we go. Okay. So, this is where I left off last time. I was told to make a save state, because if I just do the password, it puts me right at the beginning of all the Wily stages. And nobody has time for that. I mean, maybe if you're a small child, you have time for that. But I don't. Look, all my weapon energy is full. We're all good. Music could go down a little. Thank you. Let me do that. Oh, will you not let me reduce the volume while the game is going? Oh, good. Look at that big, beautiful pause. Oh no, I can't change the volume at all while the game is going. That's okay. I have a workaround. You can't stop me, Mega Man 2 sound, from being too loud. I have options. I have a volume mixer. Oh god, where is it? Where is it? No, I want to. Why did you open a new Firefox tab? That's not what I want. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Even the remastered version of Bubsy 3D was soul draining. Now, I didn't see the whole thing. Did you beat it? Gucci sweet, thank you. Oh, there's a hole here. I remember there's a hole here. Yeah. Hey, yeah. You were busy when I did this last. Let me across. Hang on. But you couldn't figure out how to finish the first Wily stage in Mega Man 2 for ages because you were very bad at using the items. I've heard, looking into it, that particularly in the first game, if you didn't have the manual, or just small child, it's not obvious that you can switch weapons because the game doesn't indicate when you beat a robot master that you've gotten a new thing, a new toy to play with. It's just, oh, you've defeated them, good job. Mega Man doesn't even teleport away, he just kind of stands there. You didn't make it past the first boss. Do you remember vaguely how old you were when you played this? Oh right, there's one in front of me. Teehee. It's interesting thinking about the games that we grew up with and what we put up with as small children. Because, that's the game your parents gave you, or that you bought with your own money, that's what you got. Better make the most of it. There was a hole here, it's gone now. Oh, thanks. Do I just have... I want to jump across, but maybe I just can't. Wait, no. Let me up. Okay, there we go. Give me the soda. Give me the sippy. Yeah, it's not the good Wily song. What happened? We got the great Wily Stage 1 theme, and now... just... There we go. Work smarter, not harder. So I do remember the boss at the very end of this. I have to be good. I have to be extremely efficient with all my crash bombs, or I won't be able to kill the boss. We got someone slamming on the keys on the electronic keyboard. Uh-oh, there's a telly coming at me. Can I... No, not that. But I hope this doesn't make me disengage from the ladder and fall into a pit. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of an annoying noise. I kind of see why I didn't do this sooner, because it's kind of an annoying noise, but... Ah, what the... So you can't move when you have the leaf shield out, because if you move, you deploy it. Which is inconvenient. I see why. I've heard this is not a very well-regarded shield in Mega Man canon. Versus shields in other games where you can... Oh, I should have used an item. where you can move with it deployed. It's Dr. Wily. He didn't get his PhD just to be called Mr. How do we know he has a PhD, huh? How many mad scientists out there are legitimate? A fun English phrase you recently learned. What kind of noise annoys an oyster? It's actually in the top half of the NES shields what the leaf shield is? What was the one from 9? The Jewel Satellite, I think? I've played this, and I've played 9, because those are on the Wii Virtual Console, and that's... Oh, no, iframes. What the heck, man? No! No! What the... No! No. Okay. Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to untangle my controller cord. Ooh. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm saying a bad guy might have forged his transcripts. I'm saying a bad guy might have just decided to call himself Doctor. Forging his transcript just seems like so much work. I mean, if you take over the world, who's going to contest you, right? A bad guy might have committed academic fraud. I bet Dr. Wily hasn't repaid his student loans. The junk shield reminds you of the aura you provide. You shield me from junk. You're a mod. Oh, I'm almost out of leaf shield. Great. Oh, it does make me disengage from the ladder. Cool, cool. Wow. I didn't even get to the boss. Well, I see why I didn't use the leaf shield last time, because it just makes me drop from the ladder. Cool. It's going great, isn't it? I don't even need the boss to kill me. I can do it just fine on my own. Junk shield's from... was it... 4? Or was Dustman... no... Ooh, Oh, 7. No, I'm thinking of Dustman from 4. Sorry, there are multiple sanitation robots out there. Hurry up, platform. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Cool. Cool. Thanks. No, what did I do? Ba-da-ba. Okay. Hang on. It was a warm-up. It was a warm-up. Changing ladders and changing weapons on ladders in classic Mega Man is annoying. It is. Now I know. It makes me drop. Ochita. I fell. Mega Man 7 is a pretty good game until the final boss. I do need to check out that final boss at some point after hearing you talk about it and how maddening it apparently is. I want to know. I want to see. When someone tells me about something in a video game that drove me up the wall, I want to know. Like, what obstacles drove you crazy in childhood? As long as I hold up while I unpause, I'm okay on the ladder. Thank you. I was wondering why it didn't disengage the first time I brought out the leaf shields. But the other times I dropped and I must have been holding up. Okay, and then it's right by the ladder, so I don't need to use my bubble lead again. Wait. Mega Man Soccer is just a bad game, but I haven't played it for myself yet. I need to decide. Is Mega Man Soccer a bad game? I mean, what was it said last time? That Woodman is the best goalie in Mega Man Soccer, so Woodman is the best of the worst? Good for him. Oh. I love it when my platform just disappears. Yeah, I do kind of want to see Frogger on the PC/PS1. If it was so hard it drove you to tears, I want to know. I mean, not to try and beat it for myself, obviously. I like to think I have at least some sense of self-preservation. But I at least want to know. I want to see. The DOS Mega Man games. I have seen those in action before. Not in a while, but I have seen them before. Seen one of them. I don't know if there's more than one, but I've seen a DOS Mega Man. Okay, hold up. Holding, okay. Okay, so that's why it worked the first time, but not the second time. Okay, now we just sit here, and I don't press anything until I have to go over. And now we sit here, and I don't press anything until we have to go over. Gentle. You tellies aren't going to drop anything good, of course. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Yeah. Mega Man tap dancing, yeah. If you're not doing little shuffles, what are you doing? Nope. You jerk. What do you want me to do in this little corridor? It's making me waste my health. No. Can you give me, like, a health pickup, please? I would like that very much. Please. Onegaishimasu. No, of course not. Okay. I don't have any... I have one E-tank. Okay. Okay, now I know. I have to go up. I need my platform to dissipate. There we go. Hopefully that counts. Okay, cool. Oh. It's flashing so much. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I hope I can survive another hit from these things. Okay, just in case. You know, maybe I'm just gonna... Just in case. Just in case. I just want to be safe. Oh, they're about to fire on me. Ow. That's fine. Ow, that's fine. Yay! Ugh. Diabolical. Woo! Thank you. Arigato. Arigatou gozaimashita. Dekita. I did it. I want to visit the Three Femurs. Am I in the Three Femurs? I passed the worst part of the game, yeah. I done it. Best experience is getting here with a bunch of lives than running out of crash bombs. No. Alright, this looks like the mandatory boss rush. Door number 1 we have... It's Heatman. A little Zippo lighter. Let's see, I want... the bubble lead. Ow. Okay. It was a little sad, but I got there. Warm fires, dude. No, it's bubble lead. The kana is bubble lead. I looked. Okay. Ow. Can you just not dodge some of these tornadoes? I swear some of them are just placed that you can't dodge them. Heck. Well, now I have no weapon energy left. Well, that's okay. Because I didn't use the leaf shield to beat him anyway, last time. I think I just used the metal blade. you know, if he could stop bouncing off his tornadoes. That would be cool. Oh no, I didn't use the metal blade. What did I use to beat you? I don't think it was the pea shooter. Was it the boomerang, maybe? Or maybe I did use the pea shooter. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. Oops. Oh, I mean to do that. Oops. Well, my air conditioner's broke. I did use the quick boomerang last time. Well, so much for that. And so much for my flash stopper, too. Oops. It's fine. The inevitable game over will refill my weapon energy. Airmon ga taosenai! Ow. Airmon ga taosimashita! Cheh. Okay, the secret is don't use a special weapon. This guy I used the metal blade on, but I think that you're supposed to use it. What? No, not the air shooter. Atomic fire. Hang on. I think atomic fire. It's A. Bye. Oh, it was only 2 shots? It's so sad. I can't believe that song came back for McDonald's iced coffee. It was so funny. It came back, like, right after I streamed Mega Man 2. Wow. Ow, I forgot how tiny your little projectiles are. Thanks. On easy, it's 1 fully charged shot? It's so sad. Woodman just goes up in flames. Here's Quickman. And that just goes tank. Well, I accidentally used up my flash stopper, so... Can you stop running around, please? I never learned your pattern properly. Oh. Just end me. End me. Thanks. This man is so quick. I feel like I'm gonna... This is my last life, I think, yeah. Nobody sledges pattern. Well... Please, I don't feel like it should be a hard pattern. Bonk. If only I hadn't wasted my flash stopper. Run, jump, man. Oh, that's okay, because now I have my flash stopper back. And these clowns don't take very long. He's bugged in his code, really? Ow. Can you not do that, please? Can you not do that? Oh no, I can't... Really, the Heat Man? Oh man, that's sad. How much bubble juice do I have left? How much soap do I have in my bubble wand? Oh, I have lots. I need to get the timing right for his little charge. And to not get hit by that. Okay, okay. There we go. I'm shooting him with boba. Okay, let's just use the pea shooter. Because that was a lot better than the leaf shield. I'd love to not get hit by all the tornadoes. That would be really cool. You played the first 3 Mega Man games not on NES but on Sega Channel's exclusive release of the Wily Wars. I forgot they redid like the early games for the Genesis, right? Hi, Woodman. Oh, no, this one. Oh, we got me. Oops. Wily Wars is on the Genesis NSO? Wait, I gotta play that. I gotta play that. Oops. Wrong door. Oops. Nature's Revenge. Oh, I didn't fully charge it. And then I lost my juice. Oh. Oh, and then I lost more of my juice. Oh. You're making me use another weapon, Woodman. Great. Oops. Oh, let's try that again. It's kind of a shame there's no, like, you can't get E-tanks or anything. You're just kind of stuck here with whatever you got, but I guess that's part of what makes it difficult, right? It's nice that you restart at the very beginning of the little boss rush, though. You don't have to do a stage beforehand. I appreciate that. I think the original Mega Man wasn't so kind, right? Like, you had to fight a bunch of them in succession. Also, hello! Ganbarimasu! I'll do my best. It's fun to learn. Maybe I should continue to get over my nervousness about playing games that I didn't personally grow up with, and do something like, I don't know, play the NES Zelda or something. Deltarune kind of made me want to play it. Yep, there I go. The bosses were just thrown throughout the Wily stages randomly in one. I kind of see why when you said Mega Man 1 and 3 were hard, capital H-A-R-D hard. I looked into Mega Man 1 a little bit, and seeing like how it differs compared to 2 and onwards, with regards to the Robot Masters and the difficulty and all that. And just how unusual it is compared to later games. Oh, come on. I almost had him. Even like how the magnet beam is missable. And then if you don't get the magnet beam, then you get to Wily's stage and then you just have to die, I guess. There's no recourse but to just destroy yourself, get a game over, and go back and get it. There we go. That's better. You keep instinctively wanting me to slide. Unfortunately, that's not an option. I can't go under the tornadoes. My day is going alright. It would be going better if it wasn't so dang hot here. I spent too much of the afternoon snoozing, which I really wish I hadn't. I don't like snoozing in the afternoon, but it was just so hot today. And it's only going to get hotter this week. I'm kind of concerned about Friday's stream just because it's going to be really hot, and I have an important work thing to do on Friday afternoon, which I'm not looking forward to. But hey, at least I did the tough stuff in Chapter 3 of Deltarune last week, and it went really well, so I don't have to worry about it. Friday will just be a lot of talking. Goodbye, Bubble Man. So many things in the first 2 Mega Man games that would be better if you had the slide. Yellow Devil, Airman, the Quickman lasers. I didn't even think about sliding under the lasers, but yeah. I want to fight the Yellow Devil. I want to try. Knowing its reputation, I've seen the fight. I'm thinking, I could do that. Surely I could do that. Quickman, can you settle down? Okay, hang on. And now we just wait, and then he... Boo. Alright, goodbye. Who is next in the meat grinder? And I have no more lives, so hopefully I don't die. Hello, Crashman. You didn't like the air shooter, I think. Yeah, you really didn't like the air shooter. Cool. You've never actually beaten Mega Man 1. The Yellow Devil stopped you cold and you lack the motivation to play it that far again. I've heard, like, not only is it really hard, but because there's no stage select, no password, rather. You have to do it all in one sitting. What if your parents are like, no, go to bed. Turn that thing off and go to bed. Heh. 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 I did know that. I did know Metal Man is, for whatever reason, extremely weak to himself. I didn't know he died in 2 hits. I just knew, oh yeah, Metal Man is weak to his own weapon. What are you weak to? Ow. He shot me. And then you missed. Okay, bye. Metal Man's weakness is tetanus, I think. Oh, hi. Okay. Sorry about the flashing? Sorry about the flashing, dear God. I'm so sorry about the flashing. It's like the dragon all over again. No! Please don't make me fight them all again. You're gonna make me fight them all again. You're gonna make me fight them all again, aren't you? You sure are. Yeah, you sure are. Oh. Oof. Well, I think it's easier to do these first. Oh yeah, I can aim the metal blades. I forgot. Oops. Oops. There we go. I'm getting better. Getting hit less. You remember reading a comment someone wrote positing that Metal Man is made of a lightweight metal, which is what allows him to jump so high, but that same metal is very soft and thus vulnerable to his own saw blades. It's tragic. And if it's a headcanon, it makes sense. I swear, you can't do this damageless. Sometimes the tornadoes are just in a spot you can't dodge. Oh well. Goodbye. Taosemashita. I see why I never really bothered with this weapon outside of this fight, because it's just, it takes so long to charge up. I mean, it's very powerful at its 3rd charge, but it's just, it's so pricey. Or not, sorry, pricey in weapon energy, but also in time. Okay, bye. Thank you. Slurp. You can beat Airman damageless, but it requires a very particular strategy the devs clearly did not design the fight around. Good. Ow. Yet again, I'm miffed that how come I take contact damage and you don't? Quick man. Trying to reason out Robot Master weaknesses is a lot like trying to figure out why fighting types are weak to flying types. Look, you ever try and punch a bird? Taking this guy out with the air shooter feels so satisfying because of how annoying he was without it. Yeah, well, don't try and fight this guy with the Mega Buster. That's terrible. Just point a hairdryer at his face. Okay, and now... Bye. Yeah, you try and engage in hand-to-hand combat with someone flying in the air and taking pot shots. My battle AI is leveling up. How do you say? Level ageru yo? I'm not even sure what Flashman's weakness is nominally supposed to be. Shit, it's Metal Blade now. Goodbye. I kind of want to try, actually. And again, I'm sorry about the flashing. Please look away if it bothers you. Oh, never mind. Kind of surprised. I'd never expect that to go tink. Oh, what the? There's a man in there. Wily! Oh, because Metal Man's weakness is quick boomerang. Meh. Well, no, I don't have a lot of weapon energy left for the Metal Blade, though. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm out of juice. Pea shooter it is. Unless something else works better, but... what else do I have that would work well? I mean, that works alright. Oh. Oh, what the heck is this? Why are the bouncing balls worse? Oh. 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 How many lives do I have left? None. Good. Oh, man. Ugh. Wily has activated his cannon's bounce mode. I don't want to follow the bouncing ball. I think the hardest part about this game is just how punishing it is for failure. Like how much you have to redo if you beef it. Oh. I wish I could use an item and just get over those, or like slide over them or something. No! I wish I could slide. Oh, Sheena! Honestly, pretty forgiving for its era, you know, yeah. Alright, hi Heat Man again. Ow. Sorry, I jumped too soon. Why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing to Heat Man. Sorry I messed up your pattern, buddy. Goodbye. Plenty of games would make you start from the very beginning, you're right. I need to be grateful. Thank you, Mega Man 2, for not hurting me as badly as you could have? Oh. I'm trying so hard not to get hit by the tornadoes. I swear to you, I'm trying really hard not to get hit by the tornadoes. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can do it, though. I have to figure out how to dodge those bouncing balls. I wish... you can't slide in this Mega Man. Was it 3 that gave you the slide? Hi, Rue. Sometimes Airman cooperates, and sometimes his tornadoes are just... you can't dodge these. Why? Because we hate you. It was 3, thank you. Get equipped with Storm Cellar. I don't know if that'll fit in Mega Man's proverbial pocket. There we go. Clinging to life? Maybe I should fight an easier Robot Master. just to get some more juice back. For absolutely no reason. Hello, Metal Man. What's up? Cool. Thanks. The first 3 games, ironic for how beloved they are, tend to have the most jank. Don't we like jank in this house? I mean, some jank. There's hot strats for the bosses. I don't know any hot strats. All I know is hit boss, don't die. There we go. That's my hot strat. Metal Man gave me a bento box. He's my friend. Mega Man 3 is the jankiest of the trio, really. I kind of assumed it would have been the most refined of the trio, simply through the virtue of having come out later. Heck. Oh, Crash Man. Thank you. You don't know about that. What? You mean the strategy is not to simply not die? 3 was rushed and not totally finished. Kind of funny because, you know, Rush is in 3, right? 3 was where Rush debuted, if I'm not mistaken. I guess every boy needs his trusty dog. Oh wait, what am I doing? And now we watch the light leave his eyes. Three is rush and the slide, if you recall correctly. 4 is the charge. Where am I going? This way. Hi, Bubble Man. Whoa. Kinda nice there's no insta-kill spikes on the top of his arena now, so I can just enjoy the freedom. Whee! 4 is the charge and the balloon and wire. Balloon and wire. Umai, arigato. Okay, this time. Actually, you know what? This is easy enough. This right here is easy enough to do without the metal blade. I'm just gonna save it for the second half, so I can kill the second half quickly before the bouncing balls kill me. That's my strategy. Get Wily before he gets me. I don't know how well it's going. Yes. Oh, if there was one more thing to kill. Ooh. Bow, bow. Surprise, there's more. We've gone past the femurs. Where am I going? Oh, into the pit. Just put the spikes there. Just put the spikes at the bottom, Wily. Just do it. Oh. Time to destroy Wily in real life. These are interesting sprites with interesting sounds that I've heard nowhere else. Syrup. Honey. Sap. Slime. Blood. I guess it makes sense if Wily's fortress is a skull and bones, that the interior would be more organic. Hang on, I was gonna take a sip of water. I thought there would be a corridor, but just kidding. Whoa, cool lab coat. Flapping in the whoa. Alien. Okay, my pea shooter isn't doing anything. Okay. I don't want to use that because it's slow. Okay, that doesn't work. Don't make me use this. No, that doesn't work. Oh? Oh. Oh. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna sip some water while Mega Man falls and contemplates his actions. Ah, delicious. So, Wily, you show your true form. But if Wily alien, then why not alien all the time? why be human man sometime? Why not be cool alien always? Unless this is simply another ruse. Dr. Wily loves his ruse. We're gonna go through the whole circulatory system of his fortress. It's true, we're all aliens to someone if we're not from around here. Mega Man's the alien in this situation, really. Okay. It's kind of annoying to hit it with. Because the bubble lead doesn't go very far. What if I run out of juice? Does anything else work? I haven't tried yet. But I have good momentum. I don't really want to go digging through my inventory and take a bunch of damage while I discover everything else just goes tank, and for whatever reason the alien is only vulnerable to bubbles. It's War of the Worlds, maybe. No, War of the Worlds wasn't... Which one was water? The aliens couldn't deal with water. I feel like that was a movie or something. Well, War of the World was a book first. You know what I mean. I'm not looking at chat. Oh, no. It's signs. It is signs. Okay, I knew it was familiar, because that I've actually seen. Oh, Joe referenced it a couple minutes. Oh, I look back now, I see it. Well, there's all this chat I missed because I was fighting the alien. Worms looking at humans and going, aliens, what the heck? I saw a nice comic on Tumblr a while ago about a worm on the sidewalk drying out after the rain and being picked up by a human and put back in the moist dirt, living again, and the worm being like, what on earth was that? Some eldritch creature from another plane of existence scooped me up and put me somewhere safe. Your favorite part of the War of the Worlds is the humans defeating the tripods with bubble baths. We have really strong pressure washers. We just point at them. Okay, it's time for your bath, Wily. Ow. It's not very hard to dodge this either. It's just slow shots that come at you at a regular pace. The problem is me just like spacing out or walking into him and getting impatient. Which is a pretty lethal weapon against me, historically. Impatience does me in rather frequently. Ow. My parents said they saw signs out in the theater. And there's some bit in the movie, okay, very, very minor spoilers for Signs. I'm about to die, that's sad. Where, like, you just glimpse, like, an alien. Just silently, like, it's just like a silent reveal. And my parents said some guy sitting behind them shrieked. Like, it was just this comical shriek of fear. My parents said it was hilarious. Hopefully that guy wasn't on a date or something. That moment gets a lot of people, huh? I guess my parents said he was just the one guy in the theater that just shrieked loudly. Ned Flanders seeing purple drapes. Have any of you ever been to a movie where people have, like, audibly yelped to things happening? I'm a big baby, so I've never seen, like, a horror movie in theaters or anything. Well, I've seen, does Cloverfield count as a horror movie? I did see that in theaters. I mean, it's a monster movie, but it was pretty horrific. And of course, I asked Chad a question. Now I can't look at Chad because I have to dodge these pellets. Even though they're not really that hard to dodge, if I don't focus, I will get hit by them. And I can't really get hit too many times. I might run out of soap in my bubble wand, and that would be terrible. kind of miss playing with, like, you know, bubble wand. I mean, nothing's really stopping me, I suppose. It's just having the space to do it. I remember in our courtyard in the first house I lived in here, in the summertime, my mom getting me, like, you know, bubble wand and suds and just having fun making bubbles. Kind of miss it. Just that pure goofing around, you know? How do you say bubble in Japanese? Shabon? I think. To omoimasu. Oh, I can feel the impatience growing. I just wanna shotgun this thing. No, Mori, be patient, be brave. No, my damageless run. Ruined, ruined, ruined. Oh, sorry about the flashing. What the... Wily. Pay no attention to the man behind the hologram. When the rave ends. DJ, turn it up. This DJ sucks. All this just to make Wily take a bath. I did it! Wow! And now Mega Man goes on a journey to find himself, I guess. Dai seiko! Rip Alien Wily, never seen again. Where are we wandering? Tabibito Mega Man. Can Mega Man live with the weight of his actions? This is actually leading into a Mystery Dungeon spin-off. Mega Man's gonna put on a bamboo hat. And he's gonna get a little robot ferret companion. And he's gonna go on an adventure. You know, I'm saying this hypothetically, and I think I'd play a Mega Man Mystery Dungeon. Of course you would, Mori. Mega Man, you forgot your hat. You're gonna catch colds. Mega Man! I did it! Wow! That was a good fake out. Wily using a simple gun turret with a hologram. I guess that explains why the attack pattern of the alien was so underwhelming. I mean, you gotta admit the hologram technology was cool, though. I really like this game. I had a lot of fun with it. Like, it was tough, don't get me wrong. But I had a lot of fun just getting to experience, I think, an important part of NES history. Now that I can say I've finally beaten a Mega Man, I did it. Do-do-do, da-na-no. Yeah, thank you. I don't remember if my brother and I beat 2 on the Wii Virtual Console. I mean, if not, we played most of it. Look at these names. I think back in the days when we didn't want staff getting sniped by other companies. Yuki-chan's papa. That's really cute. Arigato, Minoyama-san. Thank you. Now I have to think about what I'm playing now, actually. I was kind of concerned I would take longer on, like, the boss rush and stuff. Did he work on Beautiful Joe? Entirely possible. I mean, it's Capcom. I know some people have been with the company for a long time. Fishman? Well, hang on, where's Fishman? I want to see Fishman. The random credit in Pac-Man 2 labeled Zune. The Zune? Surely not, right? Fishman, the Forgotten Robot Master. I did it, and I did it on difficult mode. I'm proud of myself. Wow. I'm going to stop this recording, because I'm going to have to find another game to play. But if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. I did it. I beat a Mega Man. I'll have to play more Mega Man, huh? But for now, thank you for sticking with me. I hope you find something else fun to watch. Ciao!